Goggles and gears, corsets and clockwork, majestic airships soaring through skies filled with smoke and possibility. You know the look. It's one of the most recognizable and beloved aesthetics in all of fiction. We call it steampunk. And in the world of gaming, it has inspired some of the most unforgettable worlds ever created. From the majestic floating city of Columbia in BioShock Infinite to the time-bending, automaton-filled metropolis of Avalon in the upcoming Clockwork Revolution. But what is the DNA of this genre? What is the core philosophy behind the brass and the steam? Steampunk is born from a single, powerful question. What if the modern world was built not on electricity, diesel, and digital code, but on the raw, brute force power of steam? It is a journey into a past that never was, to explore a future that could have been. So, whether you're a fan of BioShock, excited for Clockwork Revolution, or just a curious adventurer, grab your goggles, let's explore the incredible world of steampunk that inspired it all.
The first pillar of steampunk is its unmistakable aesthetic. It is a world obsessively in love with the materials and the craftsmanship of the 19th century. Forget plastic and sterile chrome. The palette of steampunk is warm and tactile. Polished brass, rich copper, dark mahogany wood, and supple leather. It's an aesthetic you can almost feel. At its heart is a deep fascination with the inner workings of machines. In our world, technology is hidden away in sleek, minimalist cases. In the world of steampunk, the technology is the art. Gears are exposed, pistons pump openly, and intricate clockwork mechanisms are a point of pride, not something to be concealed. And this philosophy extends to fashion. It's a fusion of the rigid elegance of the Victorian era with its corsets, top hats, and tailcoats, and the practical, rugged gear of an explorer or an engineer. The iconic goggles aren't just for show. They are a symbol of a world of steam, soot, and adventure.
The aesthetic is the skin of steampunk. Its technological heart is the second pillar, the raw, untamed power of steam. This is the core of its what-if scenario. In a steampunk world, inventions like the internal combustion engine and the microchip were either never created or never popularized. Instead, humanity perfected and miniaturized the steam engine. Everything is powered by boiling water. Towering, coal-fired locomotives thunder across continents. Personal horseless carriages hiss and vent steam as they navigate cobblestone streets, and even personal flight can be achieved through steam-powered ornithopters. But the vision goes deeper. Steampunk imagines a world with advanced computers, but they are not digital. They are massive, intricate analog machines. Think of Charles Babbage's real-life difference engine, a colossal mechanical calculator, but scaled up to fill entire rooms, its thousands of brass gears clicking and whirring to solve complex equations. And in this world, artificial intelligence exists, but not as lines of code. It exists as automatons, complex clockwork robots, their mechanical brains ticking away, performing tasks from manual labor to playing a game of chess. It is a future built not on silent electricity, but on the loud, powerful, and visible mechanics of steam. This fascinating blend of 19th century mechanics with 21st century concepts is what makes steampunk so unique.
If you enjoy these deep dives into the mechanics of fictional worlds, consider subscribing to The Future Past. Your support keeps our engines running. Now, let's explore the stories these incredible machines were built to tell.
A beautiful aesthetic and incredible technology are nothing without a story. And the third pillar of steampunk is its philosophy, which is a tale of two very different authors. On one hand, you have the boundless optimism and the spirit of adventure, inspired by writers like Jules Verne. This is the steampunk of intrepid explorers charting unknown territories in magnificent airships, of brilliant inventors creating wonders in their workshops, and of a romantic belief that any problem can be solved with enough ingenuity and courage. It's about exploring the world and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. But there's another, darker side, inspired by writers like H.G. Wells. This is where the punk in steampunk comes in. This side of the genre isn't about celebrating the Victorian era, but critiquing it. It explores the harsh realities of the Industrial Revolution, the rigid class structures, the oppressive working conditions in the factories, the pollution choking the cities, and the dangers of science without a conscience. Here, the heroes are often rebels, revolutionaries, or sky pirates fighting against a corrupt empire or a mad scientist.
So, why do we love this world of steam and brass so much? In an age of sleek, impenetrable black boxes, our smartphones, our computers, our cars, the technology of steampunk is different. It's tangible. You can see the gears turn. You can hear the pistons pump. It's a future you feel you could understand and maybe even fix with your own two hands. Steampunk is a romance. It's a nostalgia for a future that never was, but one that feels, in some ways, more human. It celebrates craftsmanship over mass production, adventure over convenience, and the belief that even in a world of rigid rules, a single brilliant inventor can still change everything. Here at The Future Past, we believe these alternate timelines are more than just escapism. They are thought experiments that help us understand our own world by showing us the paths we didn't take. If you enjoyed this journey into the age of steam, subscribe to our channel and join us as we continue to unearth the incredible futures that never were.